Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and furthermore, welcome back to yet another exciting figure review. Tonight we're taking a look at some more DreamWorks How to Train Your Dragon live-action film toys, and we're continuing this sort of review series with this 3-pack, which includes the hideous zippleback with Ruffnut and Toughnut. So obviously you got Barf and Belch here, which are the zippleback, and then you got the twins, Ruffnut and Toughnut there. They're live-action versions. The box looks like a Viking ship. You got the poster back there with Astrid and Hiccup riding on the back of Toothless over the kind of mountainous areas around the ocean surrounding Bert. You got the side of the box here with a stylized image of the hideous zippleback, and then the class of the dragon here. Same sort of deal on this side. And then you got this really cool backdrop that kind of has like the dragon manual artwork kind of style there. Glamour shot of the figures there. And then obviously you can get Toothless with Hiccup, Deadly Natter and Astrid, and then Gronkle and Fishlegs, which we previously took a look at. So this is the second figure we're checking out. So without further ado, I'm going to take a few minutes to get these three unboxed. Don't go away. There's more figure review to be had. Alright, here we have the twins. Just first taking a look at Ruffnut here. Ruffnut looks pretty cool. Love the dual horn look. Double braids. She's kind of chubby in this movie. She's not like Fishlegs big. She's definitely up there. And with bigness comes big boobies. I'm sorry. And anyway, you know, looks really nice. I love the details here. Hairy boots, long flowing coat, very braided hair. She's got some cuffs. Really cool. Now, if they are going to remake the trilogy in live action, I can only imagine how this character is going to pull off the kind of sexy shenanigans that she does in the third movie. But there it is. Pretty cool. Articulation, you know, it's the same as Fishlegs was. And no articulation other than the rotation. Obviously, it moves up. T-pose. She's T-posing! No! No! It's too much. And then her head moves side to side. Legs move up that far, move back that far, up that far, back that far. There is a bend here at the knee. She can do the splits, sort of, but that's mainly for getting onto the hideous zippleback, Barf and Belch. So there's her. We got her brother, who looks proper skinny. I mean, you really cannot do a live-action movie and have Toughnut be like this swole guy, or be like anything other than skinny. That's like a huge part of his character. Anyway, moves side to side. Got like hair off to the one side. He's got some jewelry. Very similar kind of outfit to his sister, but obviously different in rotation. Moves out, moves up, back, bend at the knee. See, this thing moves, you know, the twins, they move a lot nicer than Fishlegs did. I don't know why it was so hard to move Fishlegs. And obviously the head moves like that. But yeah, pretty nice. Nothing crazy, but definitely they are nice figures for what they are, especially at the size. You know, you're not going to get anything too crazy, but they're detailed enough and painted enough for what they are. Now, obviously, we got Barf and Belch, the hideous zippleback. This is a massive figure. I don't know if I can fit it fully in frame, but I guess we'll go into the articulation first. Heads are on a ball joint, so they can rotate, and then they can move up and down. Oh, I don't like how that looks. That's kind of like coming off the body a little bit. That's spooky. Obviously, they move up and down, and they rotate all around. The heads bump into each other. And the legs can move forward and back on both sides. Oh, tail does not rotate. I thought it would, but it does not. Obviously, the wings can rotate all the way around and up and down because they are on that kind of ball joint, hinge joint. So, pretty interesting. It does have like a single tail that tapers off into two tails here at the end. Very long. All the muscles. I wish that the red color went all the way around, but it simply does not. It just sort of ends at the body here, like Jurassic World toys from Mattel. I like the kind of grass green with like the dark green speckling. Looks really nice here at the top. Like the sculpts on the heads. Like, I'm gonna get this in frame. The sculpts on the heads look really nice. Like the horns and everything. Like, I really like this specific design of the hideous zippleback. Looks really good. Barf and Belch look awesome here. I just think this is like a great lineup, right? And these guys look really cool. Love them. And no articulation in the mouth, unlike Meatlug. Barf and Belch are pretty static. The only articulation they have is like what I showed you, the wings, the necks, and then the legs, which is unfortunate. But I mean, hey, I can look past the lack of articulation simply because like it looks good. This is a massive figure, like it barely fits in the frame. I love this thing. Anyway, I guess we'll get the twins on their dragon here. Alright, here is Ruffnut and Toughnut on Barf and Belch. They were exceedingly difficult to get on there. But as you can see, they are indeed riding their dragons. Do you think that Barf and Belch have pronouns? Do you think they're they, them? I mean, I'd imagine so. I mean, they got two heads. Technically, they have two brains. So that would make them a them, right? I'm just going to call them them, okay? Their pronouns, Barf and Belch, are just them now. But you can see the two of them riding on Barf and Belch. But yeah, have it this way. It looks nicer. Anyway, yeah, you can see them riding their dragon, and it looks pretty dope. Definitely accurate to the original animated films, because, yeah, they kind of just awkwardly sit on the neck there next to the heads and hold on to the horns, which is cool. I like this. It looks cool. It definitely completes the look. Yeah. All right, for a quick comparison, we have Barf and Belch with Ruffnut and Toughnut next to Meatlug with Fish Legs, which is the previous How to Train Your Dragon live-action movie figure I looked at. And I gotta say, like, I'm getting real into this line of live-action How to Train Your Dragon figures because they look good. You know, these are kids' figures. There's no way they should be looking this good, but I'm grateful for Spin Master making them look as good as they do, despite the fact that they are very much kid toys. All things considered, given that you get technically 3 figures in this pack, I can look past the fact that there is a $5 increase on this set of figures compared to the $21 I paid for Fish Legs and Meatlug. Simply because it's a bigger dragon, and you get 2 human characters this time rather than just 1. So I can look past that. I definitely think these are some really cool figures, and I know they're not super accurate to the movie and that there are things that could be improved on this, of course. But these are some amazing figures, especially at such a cheap price and aimed at kids, right? Usually these kid toys are not the greatest, but these are some nice figures. They feel good, they look good, and that's all you can really ask for when it comes to figures. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.